have a welcome address by our country director, and then we'll have a couple of Google messages. And then from us, we'll do a quick presentation of the WPS structures in the States.
Today marks almost 2 years that we came together as partners between UN Women, the Norwegian Embassy, and International Alert, with one aim of ensuring that women, Nigerian women, are represented in major decisions across the board. Our focus and the mission together was to ensure that our women have voices, have active participation, and are leading the process around peace and security in their communities and in the states. Today, we are happy to showcase major outcomes. We are proud to state that Bauchi and Benue have joined the 13 and 14 states in Nigeria who have developed the state action plans to ensure that women, peace and security is embedded
Let me first congratulate you on the work that has been done to implement the UN Security Council 1325 in the states of Bauchi and Benue. Our report back from when the program was launched in 2019 concluded that there is both political will and many strong champions in both states. I think that prediction has proven right through the work, through the launch, and through this meeting. You have proven it to us as well. I would like to commend the leadership that has been taken to make the state action plans come about, and also the broad participation we have seen from elected officials, the state ministries, grassroots communities, women and religious groups, security communities, and many, many more. Without this joint effort, you would never have achieved what you have today. A big thank you also to our partners, UN Women and International Alert, who have done a great job to facilitate. We are proud of everything that you have done.
Because this is a project that we as DPGG hold in very high esteem, because it's one of our core mandates. DPGG, it's a coalition of all organizations, all those who have the mandate to handle gender issues of all international organizations, and selected MDAs as well as some strong local organizations.
Different civil society organizations, security agencies, community leaders, and partners in general. Thank you so much for being here. Today is historic in the sense that we are here to, I would say, review the progress we have made over the past 2 years or thereabout. I remember on the 29th of April and also the 2nd of May 2019, the Women, Peace and Security Program was officially launched in Bauchi and Benue States respectively. We were there with the then Ambassador of Norway and also our UN Women Country Representative. And I remember the commitment some of you made that at the end of this program, we will have cause to smile. And the question I ask today is, are we smiling? Have we really achieved the set targets and objectives? Have we learned some things in the course of this project? I believe we have, and that is why we are here. The importance of this meeting cannot be overemphasized, in the sense that we believe that so much have happened over time. We have recorded significant progress. We have also been confronted with a lot of challenges. You will agree with me that the current situation in the country, the prevailing security situation in the country, calls for collective efforts by stakeholders.
It is our pleasure and honor to be part of this meeting. And we also acknowledge the fact that there are several partners, especially in the CSO and NGO, as well as diplomatic societies and programs that have been partnering with the ministry. And so we are happy to be in this program this morning. And we are aware that this program takes stock and highlights key successes and outcomes on the implementation of women, peace, and security programs in both Benue and Bauchi states. And this has been on since 2019 to date. And we have enjoyed funding support for this program and project from the Embassy of Norway, for which we are very grateful, and technical support from the UN Women and International Alert. I therefore congratulate the Embassy of the Royal Norwegian Embassy and the UN Women and other development partners who have been strategically placed to support this program.
IPCR is honored to be part of this success story, given that the activities in Benue and Bauchi State, which the Institute partake alongside other stakeholders, has bettered an avenue for these two states to also develop their individual state action plans. These states have created a network of women mediators who are committed to furthering peace and mediation in their states, at all levels, and are committed to mainstreaming gender in leadership position, among others achievements.
All nations all across the world, women are to be free.
No longer in the shadow, forced but stay behind, but side by side, true equality. So sing a song for women everywhere.
Let it ring around the world and never cease. So sing a song for women everywhere. Equality, development, and peace.
In Benue State Emergency Agency and Benue State as a whole. Indeed, we have come a long way. So many efforts have been put in place to make it today is visible. Some of the key successes that we have in the state, by the efforts of the women and other partners, we have tried to make sure that we intensify sensitization on women, peace, and security. And we have discovered that it's yielding positive results.
When we are ready to train some women how to implement in the Zoran Sulhu, that's community security gathering. So we used to call the Ministry of Women Affairs to go and to come and train them what to do. So by then they will take what they have learned from there, and they will be entering house by house and explain to the people and every ward leader,
so that they have an understanding of UNSCR 1325, the National Action Plan, so that they are able to prepare their minds on what their contributions would be as far as developing the state action plan and subsequent activities were concerned.
Alert in Nigeria has had the privilege of collaborating with the state governments and partners such as the UN Women and Norwegian Embassy to invest in developing the state action plans for two states, Bauchi and Benue.
International Alert has done a lot of training on the Women, Peace and Security, which I'm a participant and a trainee as well. It's so delighted that the training has also given me opportunity to know more about women, peace and security.
One of the areas that hasn't been really looked at and which I, as a permanent secretary, has looked at and I am bringing up to focus is the fact of women's violation, abuse and attack in transportation, especially road transport.
Institutional building and capacity building that have been brought about as a result of this program. We have seen different institutions strengthen to implement provision of UN Security Council Resolution 1325.
So Norway has been really proud partner with UN Women and International Alert in carrying through this program for 2 years now of making sure that the state action plans for women, peace and security have come about in Benue and Bauchi.
We are also focused on empowering and providing platforms for the youth. We are looking at investing in finding ways and avenues where our youth can be used as change makers and peace builders.